3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
The Puff and Steph Podcast, back for another fun day on your phone, your computer, however you're listening to us. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Going down right now on the Puff and Steph Facebook page is a contest with our friends over at CBD American Shaman of PA. Follow them on Facebook, CBD of PA. We're giving you a chance to win a prize package valued at over $240. And Steph, here's the cool thing. You can either pick a human package or a furry pet package.
I love this option.
So do you need CBD stuff for yourself or CBD stuff for your furry friends? Your choice. When you win, this is how you win. Like the post, like our page, like CBD American Shaman of PA's page, and then comment all about how you're trying to get healthy in 2020. That is pinned to the top of the Puff and Steph Facebook page. Don't know if you heard about this story, but it's pretty crazy. Let's say you meet a man, Steph. All right, we're gonna give you a hypothetical. You meet a man. Okay.
Okay.
That's all I had to say for you.
I was like, where are you going with this?
Okay, let's say you meet a man, and you really enjoy that man, and you date that man for a few years, and all of a sudden that man proposes. Yes, I say yes. Yes, he went to Jared or whatever. And you start planning a wedding. Now, your mom is single. What would happen if your mom decided to go and elope with your new fiance's father?
Oh my God. I thought you were going to say with my new fiance. I was like, please.
No. Your mom's not stealing your man.
Right,
It's your
dad.
soon-to-be father-in-law.
I don't know. Is that like...
No, there's nothing illegal. It's not incest. It's you guys aren't related in any way. You could still legally get married.
So
Is it weird?
she's with his dad and I'm with him. So that's not, there's no like...
No, there's nothing wrong with it, technically.
Right. Just a little strange.
That's exactly what happened in India. A couple's wedding has been called off after the groom's father and bride's mother both disappeared. It's believed they went and eloped.
Wow.
Yeah, they were looking forward to tying the knot in February after a year of planning. However, the ceremony has been put on hold after their parents vanished 11 days ago. Apparently, their parents knew each other as kids, and they're saying that they may have rekindled a childhood romance.
Oh, that's kind of cute. I don't know. I mean, it's a little weird, but I kind of think it's cute.
Okay, it's a little weird, and you just want your parents to be happy. Right? So, like, your mom who's single, if she meets a guy and makes her happy, you're happy for her.
That's what I care about.
What if it's your boyfriend's dad? So they get married, and all of a sudden, he's your stepbrother.
Oh, see, that's where things get sticky. But technically,
there's nothing wrong.
He's your stepbrother and your husband. If you marry him.
Yeah, he's your stepbrother and husband.
Yeah. I mean, that's a little weird, but...
I'm telling you, in the history of mankind, it has to have happened before.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Here's why I think it may happen, because I'm sure it's happened more than once. I'm sure it's happened probably hundreds, maybe even thousands of times. This is what I think happens, right? Guy and a girl get together. They're together for a little while. Maybe they get married. Their parents start hanging out more. And before you know it, I'm kind of into my son-in-law's mom.
Right.
What's up?
Right, I could totally see it happening. And honestly, for me, something, I'm not going to say that I'm concerned about, but something important to me is that I end up marrying somebody whose family gets along with my family. You know, for all the wedding stuff.
Gets along.
They get along really well.
Yeah. Isn't it weird how your mom and my dad are just like together all the time? They really seem to like each other.
They're besties.
They just, I mean, I see them texting each other. He doesn't text anyone. He only texts your mom. This is weird.
And then they elope.
So would you call off the wedding?
No. I mean, I don't know. The only reason that maybe I would is because of judgment of other people, but there's really nothing wrong with it. And if everybody's happy,
right? I
mean, why not?
This actually happened in the movie Clueless. Spoiler alert. Did you ever see the movie Clueless?
I don't think so.
It's a 90s movie. It's very good. Who was it? Alicia Silverstone and Paul Rudd were step siblings, and they end up, spoiler alert, getting together in the end.
Their parents get together.
Well, no, their parents were already together.
Oh, they were already together, and then the kids get together afterwards. See,
is that weird?
That's weirder. I think it's weirder if it happens in that way.
Is it weird if they're all adults or almost adults, like 18 and above. Like, it's weird if, like, if you marry someone and it becomes Brady Bunch, like, okay, let's just use Brady Bunch. If Greg dated Marsha, that would be weird.
Right. If you, like, kind of grew up together, you were young growing up, and you were, like, brother and sister,
right,
and then that's weird.
Is it? But
I guess if you're adults and your parents get together and then you guys meet,
it has to have happened. In the history of mankind, billions of people have walked this earth, and marriage has been around for centuries. This has to have happened.
It has to, yeah. I mean, you love who you love, right?
And not just in the Deep South. This has to have happened.
Right.
All right, so we'll keep you updated on whether or not these two crazy kids end up having like a dual marriage ceremony or something. Do you hear what's happening in Florida? There's a huge cold spell. Actually, your brother living in Florida.
Yeah, they complain that it's chilly. They're like, it's 35 tonight. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Here's what's happening. The iguanas are freezing in the trees and falling on people.
Yes. I heard about that. They were like falling iguanas. It was a weather alert.
Mm-hmm. And now what people are doing are taking the frozen iguanas and cooking them.
No.
Apparently people eat iguanas. I didn't know this.
Aren't they still alive, though? Or are they dead when they're frozen?
I think they freeze to death
I
and then
think
fall.
I think they're still alive. And is it like when you, like a fly, if you put a fly in the freezer or a bumblebee and freeze it and then it unfreezes, it's still alive?
What?
You've never heard of that? Because you can put one on a string and put it in the freezer and then get it out and then you have like a fly on a string. Have you never heard of this?
How do you tie the string around the fly or the bee to begin with?
I guess you get it into the freezer and then while it's frozen, you put the string on it and then you bring it out and then when it thaws out, it's like a little toy.
It's a life. You're playing God with lives, Steph.
I don't know. I know for some reason that's a fact that I know. So I feel like iguanas.
They're not bumblebees or flies. They're maybe a little bit more advanced creatures.
So they're dead when they freeze? That makes me sad.
Yeah.
Oh, poor things.
Well, for those of you who don't know, green iguanas in South Florida are an invasive species. They're kind of running all over the place, and there's a little too many of them. So actually, people are saying that's probably not the worst thing. And not everyone eats iguanas. Like, I'm sure your brother isn't, like, in Orlando eating iguanas.
He's
like, no, I'm in Florida. I got to eat iguanas. No, it's not necessarily, like, what everyone does. But some people do, and they're taking advantage of these, like, iguanas just falling from trees.
Free dinner!
Pretty much. Would you ever try one?
I would maybe try a little piece if I had some sauce to dip it in, but the thought of it freaks me out a little.
What sauce do you think goes with iguana?
I was picturing sweet and sour for some reason.
Sweet and sour. I could go get down with the chipotle sauce.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
That would be good. Yeah,
that's got to be good on pretty much anything.
Yeah, sure. Same with ranch. Yeah, can't go wrong.
Or even a queso.
Okay, I'd eat it with queso.
All right.
Iguana
so
with
many
queso.
different ways to eat iguana. We'll go over that another time. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, I think we're just going to do this on Thursdays now. The Puff and Steph advice column. This is not a stolen one. This is a real one.
Ooh.
From a real Puff and Steph listener. Goes down next.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
How about a new career for the new year? Orthopedic Institute of Pennsylvania wants you to join their team, and we're going to give you a leg up because Puff and Steph podcast listeners who apply will receive a guaranteed interview. Find out why OIP isn't just a job, it's a family. Medical experience is not always required, and OIP provides on-the-job training along with great benefits, including insurance and paid time off. Healthcare jobs are growing fast, and OIP needs you to fill positions at their 10 locations. Apply at OIP.com/careers. Discover you, discover OIP.
The average person buys 3 to 4 homes in their lifetime. Don't trust the home buying process to just anyone. Trust someone who loves to educate their clients on the process. Someone who takes pride in meeting clients' needs. Trust Heather Kerstetter with Iron Valley Real Estate. Heather has great reviews on HomeLight and Zillow and loves working with first-time home buyers. She also works with several charities, including the Humane Society and the SPCA. For all your home buying or selling needs, contact Heather Kerstetter, Iron Valley Real Estate, 1512 East Market Street in York, 717-316-8777, or on our cell at 717-425-9837.
Okay, so you want a security system for your home or business and you don't know who to choose. Do you go with one of the big companies with representatives living in who knows where? Or do you hire a company that works in and cares about your community? ITD in Mechanicsburg, partnered with Alarm.com, is helping you make that decision easy by providing you with security for only $30 a month, and you'll be able to monitor and control everything from your phone or tablet. Call ITD for more info, 717-256-4996 or ITDSSI.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Healthier, Happier You is created from more than just a gym membership or diet plan. Don't take on your New Year's goals alone. Let CBD American Shaman of PA help you reach your goals by giving you the physical and mental relief needed to persevere. The Better You Challenge will reward you for sticking to your goals. To learn more and to try free samples of the newest products, visit a CBD American Shaman of PA store in Carlisle, Mechanicsburg, Harrisburg, and Lancaster, or visit hempishealth.com. And remember to use the promo code PUFF at checkout to save 10% on every order.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
Okay, we are back on the podcast. For those of you who are watching, check out the new sign next to Steph, the on-air sign. Very
beautiful.
Nice. My brother and sister-in-law, Alex and Alexa.
Your British brother-in-law.
Brutta? My brother-in-law.
There we go.
Alex and Alexa. They got that for us for Christmas.
That was so thoughtful.
I finally put it up.
I love it.
So there's a lot more head space around your area because I have a giant head and I would have blocked it if I tried to put it on my side.
No, you don't have a giant head.
It's a pretty big head.
It's pretty normal size.
It's really not. It's like it's a medical marvel that I can keep it upright without falling.
Now I'm going to be analyzing your head
big.
circumference.
Yeah, okay.
Circumference.
Sorry, everyone. Steph's been drinking.
A little bit, apparently.
So we started this thing a few weeks back called the Puff and Steph Advice Column, and I wanted you guys to hit us up with your problems, your issues, big or small, whatever. I didn't expect a lot of people to do it. So in the meantime, we were just pulling things from like Ask Amy and what was the other one? Dear Abby and what's the one we did like last week? Was it Dear Kiki?
Yeah.
Like these famous or online advice columns. And so far, we've actually had a few people reach out.
Yeah, I love it.
I almost said this person's name. I'm glad I didn't because they just said in the second sentence, I would like to remain anonymous.
There we go. Yeah.
Maybe from now on, just say that as first. Like, hey guys, I need some help. Please, I want to remain anonymous. And then go into the thing. Anyway, they labeled this Puff and Steph Advice Column. I love it.
Yay.
I love it. Hi, Puff and Steph. I love your podcast. I'm always listening in my car, and you guys get me through rush hour traffic. That's what we're here to do, anonymous person.
Thank you, anonymous person.
I need some advice. I would like to remain anonymous on this one. I have a crush on a guy that I work with. We're both relatively new, as I started this job in May and he started in July, so neither of them are a year in. Just this month, he got transferred to the building I work in. Went to introduce myself and noticed that he's a very sweet, nice person. When I finally got to talk to him casually while walking out of work together, one day I found out we had some things in common. We instantly clicked. Okay. We made each other laugh, agreed on certain things, and I thought we were both being super flirty. I want to get to know him a little more, but I don't want to randomly ask him to go for coffee or lunch. I also don't know if he's seeing anyone because he's not on any form of social media, or else I would have added him as a friend. So what should I do? Should I just ask him to go out for coffee sometime? Should I wait until he shows some type of interest? Or should I not even go there? Even if nothing comes out of it romantically, it seems like he would make a really good friend. But I don't want to come off too strong or send the wrong ideas. Thanks so much. Do you want to go first on this, or do you want me to go first?
I want you to go first.
We make 0% of the shots we don't take in this life.
That is true.
It's as simple as that.
That is true. Worth a shot.
I ended up with my wife, and that's great. But throughout my life, I was very shy around girls. And I wonder, could I have had different experiences? Or like in college, I'll just use college as an experience, as an example. I really liked this girl, Jenny, right? And I never asked her out. And we were good friends. And, a few years later, I'm kicking myself for that never asking Jenny out. Now, don't get me wrong. I like where my life has gone since then.
You don't miss Jenny?
No, not at all. But you wonder, could I, if I had a college girlfriend,
right.
could my life have been different,
right.
or whatever?
You can't help but wonder.
Of course, but again, very happy with where I'm. Okay, so don't be sending my wife messages saying that I'm not happy.
He misses Jenny. He
Jenny,
still loves her.
Jenny, where are you, Jenny? No, it's nothing like that. So, like I said, we make 0% of the shots we don't take in this life. If you want him to be a romantic partner or just a friend, friends hang out outside of work. Okay?
Right.
So maybe you're walking out of the office one day together and you say, hey, what are you doing right now? You want to go for some coffee or something? Hey, you want to go... I don't know what you guys have talked about. Hey, you want to go get wasted at Dave & Buster's?
Ooh, there you go. That's a good date idea.
Right? And just keep it cash.
Right.
And then see what he says and then read it from there.
And I agree with you, but I feel her struggle as well because it is, and I mean, I think males and females both understand it's so nerve-wracking to approach someone.
It is.
Because you don't know, unless you've talked in depth, you really aren't confident if they're dating somebody or how they feel. And it's really hard to put yourself out there like that.
As someone who has been rejected many times, not many times, but I've been rejected. It sucks. It really is a terrible feeling to think that you're not good enough for someone. However, you got to get back up on that horse, right? You got to get back up on, pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Right.
And yeah, that person rejected you, but that's their loss. That's the way you got to think about it. That's their loss. And then you move on to someone who will view you better than that. So if this guy rejects you, so be it. But that's, I think, is the way you word the invitation is key. Like, just real cash. Like, hey, I'm not doing anything tonight. You want to? And if he says no, maybe he'll say, I can't tonight, but what about another time?
Right.
Right?
That's true. You could probably get a vibe from his reaction. But then from there it gets complicated because maybe he thinks you're being super casual and that you just want to be friends, but you want to be more, but he doesn't try to push that. And then you think he's not into you. And
Sure.
It's so complicated.
I think you cross that bridge when you come to it, though.
Yeah.
Step one is meeting them outside of work.
Yeah. Make a plan.
Step one is saying, I want you, no matter what, whether it's romantically or not, I want you as more than just a work friend. I want to see you on a Saturday. I want to go watch football with you on a Sunday. I want to join adult dodgeball with you. Like, whatever it's going to be. You have to start somewhere. And that somewhere is, if he's not going to make the move, don't necessarily think it's not because he's not interested.
Right.
As someone who has moved very, very slow in his life with women, it's definitely, I don't want to say maybe he isn't interested, but don't automatically assume that because he hasn't asked you out, it's a lack of interest.
Right, because he might be thinking the same thing. He might be nervous of getting rejected.
He might have written us an email and deleted it because he was too embarrassed.
That's probably what happened.
You think?
Yes. They're going to get married and have kids and live on a mountaintop, as you would
All
say.
right. Well, I will DJ their wedding.
Yes, there we go.
Let's
Happily ever after.
Let's make some money off that, please. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, what do you not trust a guy to do, ladies? Yeah, I don't necessarily disagree. It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
The average person buys 3 to 4 homes in their lifetime. Don't trust the home buying process to just anyone. Trust someone who loves to educate their clients on the process. Someone who takes pride in meeting clients' needs. Trust Heather Kerstetter with Iron Valley Real Estate. Heather has great reviews on HomeLight and Zillow and loves working with first-time home buyers. She also works with several charities, including the Humane Society and the SPCA. For all your home buying or selling needs, contact Heather Kerstetter, Iron Valley Real Estate, 1512 East Market Street in York, 717-316-8777, or on her cell at 717-425-9837.
Healthier, Happier You is created from more than just a gym membership or diet plan. Don't take on your New Year's goals alone. Let CBD American Shaman of PA help you reach your goals by giving you the physical and mental relief needed to persevere. The Better You Challenge will reward you for sticking to your goals. To learn more and to try free samples of the newest products, visit a CBD American Shaman of PA store in Carlisle, Mechanicsburg, Harrisburg, and Lancaster, or visit hempishealth.com. And remember to use the promo code PUFF at checkout to save 10% on every order.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
How about a new career for the new year? Orthopedic Institute of Pennsylvania wants you to join their team, and we're going to give you a leg up because Puff and Steph podcast listeners who apply will receive a guaranteed interview. Find out why OIP isn't just a job, it's a family. Medical experience is not always required, and OIP provides on-the-job training along with great benefits, including insurance and paid time off. Healthcare jobs are growing fast, and OIP needs you to fill positions at their 10 locations. Apply at oip.com/careers. Discover you, discover OIP.
Okay, so you want a security system for your home or business and you don't know who to choose. Do you go with one of the big companies with representatives living in who knows where? Or do you hire a company that works in and cares about your community? ITD in Mechanicsburg, partnered with Alarm.com, is helping you make that decision easy by providing you with security for only $30 a month, and you'll be able to monitor and control everything from your phone or tablet. Call ITD for more info, 717-256-4996 or ITDSSI.com.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
Okay, we are back on the podcast. Steph, I have to ask you if you know the answer to this question. 33% of women refuse to let their husband do this. 33%. And it's not dirty, so get your mind out of the gutter.
Okay, I was thinking like strip club. I don't know why that's where my mind went.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. That's not the answer?
No. 33% of women refuse to let their husband do this.
Oh. Okay, is it something he does to himself? Like shaving his head or something?
No. And then you said that, then my mind went to the gutter.
Of course it did. Yeah, I was just thinking like something with his appearance.
Nope. I mean, maybe, but not with this particular survey.
Can you give me a hint? What does it have to do with? Their relationship?
It's I don't want to call it a chore, but it's a task.
Playing video games.
No. No.
Okay, I have no idea.
Pay the bills.
What?
I
would not have guessed that.
They don't trust their husband to remember to pay the bills, so they just pay all the bills. 33% of women.
They'd rather just do it themselves because they know it's going to get done right.
If you want it done right, do it yourself.
Yep, that makes sense.
Now, I have our bills are, I don't want to say they're 50-50, but I have bills I pay and the wife has bills that she pays. So the only one of us who's ever messed up in that agreement is me. I made a little bit of a mistake,
How many times?
Just once.
Okay.
Just one time.
That's not bad.
We've lived together for 6 years, I want to say, if that's right. Maybe even more. Almost 7 years? I don't know. But anyway, in that time, the electric has been shut off once. One time.
And it was your fault.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Totally my fault. Totally my fault.
Well, once isn't bad.
Thank you.
It's really not bad.
I don't want to, talk bad about her, but she brought it up the other day. Or, what was it? Was it with the holidays? I don't know. She brought it up.
Like, was it an irrelevant situation? And she's just like,
Yes.
remember that one time?
Yeah, no. She's like, oh, he forgot to pay the electric one time. I think it was to her mom.
Man, I hate when stuff like that comes back up when it's not necessary.
Yeah, no, just keep twisting that knife.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, 33% of women are just like, I'll do it.
Right. Well, I know you've probably seen too, like the memes online of like someone that like looks like really frustrated, but they're trying to look happy, and it's like me pretending that it's not driving me nuts that my husband didn't do the cleaning correctly. Because
Right.
it's like you want them to help, but then they don't even do it right.
Right.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's also me. So you know, I consider myself a man. I consider myself a
Yes. Same.
halfway decent manly man. I mean, I can lift heavy things, and I think I can protect my wife in a fight.
Yeah,
and
you can change your tire.
I
and
can
stuff.
change the tire
Yeah,
and stuff,
you're
but
good.
I think this guy might have me beat. I don't know if you heard about this. In New Hampshire, a coyote went on a rampage and attacked a woman's sliding glass door. It attacked her dogs. It bit her.
No, not the dogs.
The coyote charged a family walking on a trail. It attacked a young child. So this coyote in this town in New Hampshire was going nuts.
Are the dogs okay?
Yes.
They are.
Yes.
After being attacked by a coyote?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes. That's not what we're here to talk
Okay,
about. though.
I'm sorry. I needed an update.
It's not what we're here to talk about. It attacked a young child. The father went into protection mode, gripped up the coyote, and choked it to death.
Wow.
He ended a coyote after it attacked his kid. He
Good
went,
for him.
I know.
That's a man right there.
I know.
Wow.
I know. I have so much to live up to. I have so much.
You know what? In the moment, I think you do the same thing. I think you would. They say that in like times of distress and panic, you have superhuman strength.
Yeah,
like, have
it's
you ever heard that?
It's
Like,
adrenaline. Like, yeah,
right,
the mom lifts the car.
You can lift a car up,
yeah.
right?
I don't know. It's the State Fish and Game Department is testing the animal's body for rabies, but like, this dude choked out a coyote, and I'm sure it was scratching him the whole time and stuff.
yeah.
But he was just like, nope, can't let go because my kid.
Oh, he's so brave.
I know.
Now that is bravery right there.
I know. But like, I don't want anything like this to happen at all to like me. But part of me is like, I want to make news. And
Right.
I'm wondering if I can like. We've had like coyote sightings around here.
Right, so you kind of want a coyote to
I
attack
just
your
wanna-
wife so you can be a hero.
Yeah, like, hey, babe, you want to go for a walk? You want to go
At
for
night?
You want to go for a walk at night by that bridge? The one where the coyotes were? Yeah, but no, it's fine.
Don't worry,
It's
I'll
fine.
protect you.
It's fine. Just make sure that you bring a camera.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotta get it on video.
Just, you know what? Why don't you do this? Why don't you set it up on Facebook to go live? Just don't hit the go live thing yet. And when if a coyote attacks, then go live and then we'll, yeah.
Perfect.
Do you feel bad for the coyote at all? Because it's kind of a dog.
I know, I was just thinking that. They are basically dogs.
They're dogs, yeah.
So that does make me sad, but the fact that it attacked legitimate dogs.
Right.
And then the humans or whatever, but
Legitimate dogs. Yeah, and then like little kids and stuff, but whatever. Legitimate dogs
Yeah.
is what I'm worried about.
Right. That's what I'm worried about. So I do feel a little bad, but nah, I'm on the guy's side here. I'm pumped for him.
Oh man, that dude just. If he's a single dad, he's not single anymore.
No, definitely
Yeah.
not.
And if he's attached, you better hold that down, girl, because there's a lot of women out there who are like, oh my God, oh man, I wonder how he looks in gray sweatpants. Oh my God. It's the Puff and Steph Podcast. We will see you guys tomorrow.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.